And like, now I'm not saying that would be correct, but it's just like you feel that because that's the impulse when you're like attacked. But like what you just said, I think is the key point, which is that like if believing in individualism is like a grounding force, it kind of inoculates you against collectivist nonsense. And when I say that, see, one of the problems here now is that the left, which is what they do, is they attack terms and concepts. And so whenever you think about something, you start thinking about the lefty version of it. And it's like, no, not that at all. So the left kind of made individualism, they kind of mixed it together with like this like self-actualization type thing. Like, all that really matters is like whatever you're feeling, and whatever you're feeling is correct. And it's correct because you're feeling it, and you're feeling it because it's correct. And that's like the devil. That's like, you do not want to go down that path. You do not want to ever say that like, well, if you feel something inside of you, then that must be true. That's essentially what the trans thing was all based on. Of course. Right? Was this view that, well, if you feel it, then it must be true. Like, that's not where you want. That's the path to hell. You don't want to go down that path. You know, it's not true that because you feel something, it therefore should be actualized. And that's terrible. However, more old school individualism, like in the classical liberal Enlightenment tradition, is understanding that the individual is a unit of analysis, that the individuals are how we exist. We act as individuals. We suffer as individuals. Exactly. We collectivize as individuals.
We are born and die as individuals.
Exactly. And so, and that collectivism, what collectivism used to mean, was the idea that the individual ought to be subservient to the larger group. Not that groups don't exist. Not that we shouldn't come together. Of course we create families.